Happy holidays, everybody. It's that time of year where we're going to give you a few tech tips. And one of the most ignored or one of the most forgotten things that you need to check on your car before you leave on your holiday is tire pressures. But never mind only on your holiday. It's every time you fill up your car, or every second time you fill up your car. Please check your tires. Not only does incorrectly inflated tires increase the fuel consumption on your car, it makes it dangerous if it overheats the tire, and finally you will get excessive wear. It accelerates the wear on your tire. Just want to show you something. Here's a car, and you can see straight away that the middle tread is gone and the outer tread of the tire is held a lot more. So this car has been driving on overinflated tires. Now, what would happen here is the middle of the tire wears, and generally that is due to the fact that the tire is bowed from the out to the middle. The other way around is you would find that you get more wear on the outside of the tires, and that means the tire's been underinflated, and so what happens is it forms a hollow in the middle of the tire, and it wears only on the outside. That situation is extremely dangerous because it creates a lot of heat in the tire, and that's where you can get a blowout. So tire pressures are incredibly important. Another thing, you're going away on holiday, your normal tire pressures would have to go up slightly because you're on the open road, but especially because you're putting extra load in your car. You might have more passengers, you might have more luggage. So if you look in your door jamb, you're going to see there's a chart. It's over here. I've opened the door and you can see there's the chart over there. And what most people don't realize, this is for a Jimny, is that the Jimny tire pressure is actually very low. And that is what we've just seen, a Jimny over there with too much tire pressure. It's 1.8 bar in the back tires and 1.6 bar in the front. A lot of people attempted to pump them to 2 and 2.2 bar, and that's where your problem comes in. You get accelerated wear on your tires. If you're going away on holiday and you have a laden motor car, you look at the door jamb, and on this example, the Jimny, it recommends that we pick up the tire pressures 200 kPa and the rear will become 2 bar. Very, very important. Load in your car, open road, please pick up your tire pressures. Check your spare wheel, check it's got air. If you have a Mari biscuit or a Space Saver spare wheel, remember that that needs to be pumped to almost 4.5 bar. If you look on the tire, it tells you what pressure you need to put into it, because if you put it on your car and it's got 3 bar in it, it will look like it's flat. The next thing is make sure you have a wheel spanner that fits the nuts on your motor car, and also make sure that you have the wheel lock if your car's got wheel locks in the car. Go to the garage, put the spanner on the car, on the wheel, and see if it comes loose. If it's too tight, bring it to us. We'll take the wheel loose for you and we'll put it on at the right torque pressure so that you can take it off if you're on the road. And finally but not least, this often happens. People go away, their car's been standing in the rain, they've got an alloy wheel which is rusted onto the steel rim or the steel hub on the motor car, and the wheel will not come off. You take the bolts off and the wheel is now stuck on the car. Please, this is incredibly dangerous. You must leave the wheel nuts on, put the car back down on the ground, and a good way of getting that wheel loose, just all you want to do is get it loose. So you'll have the wheel nuts on so that the wheel can move, and take your spare wheel out and tap it against the tire and it will work itself loose. Please do not kick a tire while it's on the car and it's in the air on the jack. It won't be a nice experience. Drive safely, keep safe. Hope to see you guys next year, and have a fantastic holiday.